All right, now it's time to actually make the journey onto the floor. We got the information we need. Now it's time to light it up on that floor and let them know this is just like the disco. It's so exciting out there. And every time I walk by people, I say hi. We are talking about the wow workout and that experience that they want to come back to. It is very important that we understand the majority of people won't get sold the first time, so we need to leave them with a process they can repeat. Hence, trainers, keep your proper, as far as advanced knowledge for your clients and progressive nature. Keep it simple, stupid for the person that don't join you to actually repeat it and say it's missing the trainer factor. So the wow workout that I would like to give you examples of, for instance, for me, is I like things that are basic components. So for instance, with a lady, I start with the lunge. Why? Because it's a compound motion that a lot of people aren't good at. So when I do a lunge, unfortunately, I better be there with Miss Jones because she's wobbling all over the place, so she needs me to keep stable. I might even look at her and ask her if she drank before she came in here. And what that will create is a little bit more rapport, relationship, and also a starting point, because sooner or later, her lunges will progress. When I go into the upright row, I'm right there with her because, again, when it's going to her chin and her shoulder pain, she knows I'll push her through that next threshold. And I will ask her, would you train this hard without me? Could you see how you get results like this? Let's rock. And no matter what, I'll write this workout down for you before you leave. That way, I can take her mind off the workout and she can still focus on the relationship. If you are focusing on that dumbbell and not the relationship, so are they. And they do not need you, trainers. And we know the workout doesn't sell. You're the difference. When we go to the next two exercises, the dumbbell row, which I love, because I roll over that dumbbell and the first thing I see is a lady scared. And she's like, I can't lift that weight. I'm like, I can. So that's the great part, but it's all about you. So I'm going to ask you to give me everything you got. And when they do get 15 reps on that, they're going to look up at you and feel empowered. And when that person feels empowered, they want to know what else they could do. And the great thing is they're probably going to go home to their husband and say, guess what I did in the gym? Because they're excited about where they can go with that. After I do a dumbbell row, I do a step up on a bench. I hold their hand and they say, Mr. Prosnick, how did I do this without you? I giggle in my mind and say, I gotcha. The fact of the matter is, I keep their butt moving, and they know it's easy. It's a routine they can replicate, but they're kind of understanding we're doing it together. So the wow workout is to expose them to an experience that is about the experience more about than the pain and the reps they're doing. So I keep it very simple. I actually keep my wow workout in my pocket. I do not change it per male and female. The only difference that I would do if a male came in with a shoulder problem, I won't do that shoulder exercise, but I don't change all 6 exercises. Keep it stable, and what you'll find out, it's not the workout that you're goofing up on, it's the rest of the process.